This morning we have a very special guest joining us. You may recognize him from the series Yard Crashers. He's here to give us tips on all things gardening.
Yeah, and especially during this drought, we have a few questions ourselves.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he can transform any space into a dream garden. Celebrity landscaper and lover of all things gardening, Ahmed Hassan.
Well, thank you so much for joining us bright and early this morning.
She's so nice too, huh? She's giving me compliments. She's trying to get me to come over and take care of her garden.
Welcome. I do. We need help. We need so much help.
Here's the thing. I can't help with all the smoke.
Yeah.
I mean, and really, I can't really help with all the weather. So I'm like, what can we talk about for fall gardening? So here's the issue. There's 4 seasons, right? Mm-hmm. Summer, the only thing you're really supposed to do in the summer is just keep your plants alive. Just keep them watered. It's really just keep them hydrated. And when we don't have the water, then you're starting to notice, if you go to the grocery stores, if you go to the garden centers, if you go to the nurseries, succulents are kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
So succulents are something that everybody in, I'm in Northern California, but everybody in Southern California, they already figured it out a long time ago. Mm-hmm. So you go down there, it's like Succulentville.
Yeah.
And I was up here last night, I went into Fred Meyer, and succulents are everywhere. I mean, and it's really like, I'm looking at them, I'm like, are those fake? Nope, they're real. And they're succulents, which means they hold their water, so you don't have to give them that much water. You said you have this one, but you managed to kill that, you said.
I managed to kill it.
But here's the thing, am I watering it too much? Was it, okay, well.
That's your type of succulent, right?
Okay, and for all
that one really is fake.
This is fake, so I can take care of this, right? I should be able to.
You can do
a little water required.
So here's what's happening right now. If you look outside, you'll notice that there's sunburnt plants. Plants can't put on sunscreen. I mean, they can, but it's not really good for them. So plants are supposed to have plenty of water, and what sunscreen does for you and I, water does for these plants. So these guys are pretty much well burnt, right? Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to keep your plants hydrated. If you want to like put a little shielding over them, the same thing that you need is what they need. So you need some protection from the sun. We put on clothes, we put on sunscreen. You can put like cloth over them, but then your yard kind of looks raggedy.
Yeah.
So you want to get out there and water the plants that you really love, and the stuff that's not really important, like your grass, leave it alone. Let it die.
Really?
Because we can't water it anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
And water is one of those precious resources, so you save precious resources for what you love. And if we can just get through the winter, and then next month we'll want to fertilize everything, right? Give everything a feeding in September. And then we'll get to the winter, and hopefully, didn't he say we're supposed to have some rain pretty soon?
That's what we're saying. We're hoping.
Right.
We're hoping.
Well, you guys don't trust his word? Or what?
No,
he's your weatherman.
I believe everything he says.
We do.
So it's really
Jeff
just,
is always right.
Jeff is always right. So keep it wet, and then we'll have El Nino, and then we'll all drown, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about how do we float away on this stuff.
Underwater plants.
Exactly. That's what it's going to be. I already know it is. I can tell.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're going to be sticking around with us all morning long, so we're going to get plenty more tips from you.
We're going to do some other stuff that is also relative to helping your garden grow this year.
Very good. And we know you stay very busy in the garden all year round, but you also have a blog. People can connect with you there. If you guys would like to learn more, you can head over to ahmedhassan.tv for more information.
Sometimes it's gardening information. Sometimes it's just stuff.
Sometimes it's just fun stuff.
Just stuff.
Just tell me how to keep my plant alive.
All right.
Water it.
We'll be right back after this.